Yo, who is this man? Who mans is this? It's crazy.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of JCWA Brawl. We are in the 4th episode out of 5 for Season 4, and we are starting things off with yet another open challenge by Zavier Rodriguez. He is 7-0 in his open challenges.
Zavier has been showing his skill. To be able to do this 7 times is amazing. Now, I have to say, we don't really know too much about this local guy, but at this point, Zavier is just doing everything. He's beating everyone, and he's looking really good while doing it. And I have to say, partner, I don't know about the chances of this local guy, but I mean, listen, hey, an opportunity is an opportunity, and, you know, why not, right?
You gotta wonder, though, does Zavier Rodriguez really get upset about the type of competitors that he faces? I feel that the reason he faces these competitors is because he sees them as easy wins. This guy, we've never seen him before. He's never had a match here. So of course, Zavier probably thinks this is easy pickings. I'm sure that this is all a plan, a secret, because that's just how these guys are.
Partner. I think we are getting into conspiracy territory here. I mean, come on now. Zavier is he's not some Illuminati member. He's not some powerful, person behind the scenes. He's, again, another competitor trying to be the champion, and which he should be trying to be, but it's not his fault that he's just that good at this point. Right now, anybody that he's fought is just hasn't gotten the job done, and I wonder when are the people who are above in the locker room going to actually take a chance to take a notice to him and take his challenge. I mean, what have they got to be afraid of?
With a nice drop kick, man. I don't know. At this point, I think Zavier has a lot more to lose than they do. He loses his winning streak, his open challenge streak, what has made him a viable threat in the JCWA. So I think he should be happy that people like the Reaper crew and people that were part of the elite are not facing him. Because I don't know if he'll be able to survive. I mean, he might. To be honest with you, partner, I've seen a lot of progress in Zavier Rodriguez. Just a lot more aggression coming into his own as a competitor, as a potential future top star. But the thing is, this open challenge series, these open challenges, he might see these people as below him, but this proves, these people coming out and him beating them with a nice DDT proves that he really can fight anybody and everybody. He doesn't need to know who he's going to fight ahead of time. It can literally be a guy like this that we've never seen before, that has never done a match. It can literally be anybody, and that shows you how conceited and cocky Zavier Rodriguez really is, that he thinks he can beat anybody that answers his open challenge. He doesn't need to prepare for them. He doesn't need to know who they are ahead of time. Don't you think that's cocky, partner? Too cocky?
I mean, partner, I think that would mean that he is very confident in his abilities.
Is Zavier going to make this 8-0? This being his 8th open challenge, being 7-0 so far. Can he make it 8-0? More importantly, partner, can he enter the double digits? How long, how far will this open challenge go?
In the multiple times in matches that we've seen that he was going to be in danger, that he may even look like he was going to lose, but somehow Zavier always pulled out. So even though he looks like he's in danger right now with this Boston Crab, I have a strong feeling that somehow, some way, Zavier is going to pull one out.
Yeah, well, I think this is honestly, really thinking about it, one downside, in his point of view anyways, of these open challenges, is that being that he doesn't know who he's going to fight ahead of time, he has no way to prepare for people. He has no way to understand, to study somebody's style. He doesn't know this opponent. He doesn't know, maybe this opponent, for you know, maybe he does have experience elsewhere. But the fact is, Zavier Rodriguez, he's so cocky, he's so conceited, his ego is so huge that he feels like it doesn't matter who the person is, what experience they have outside of the JCWA, what experience that they have inside of the JCWA. And I have a feeling it all started when he beat Damian Jenkins at Path to Red Alert 2 and at Hell on Earth 2. Beating that legend put his ego on a new stratosphere where he thinks now he could take out any legend, he could take out any icon. But the only thing that remains to be seen is if that is true.
Well, if you look at what he's been doing in the last minute just now, partner, he's pretty much had an answer for everything that this local talent has. And this local talent has been
Ooh,
putting
a
on...
suplex.
He has been pulling on some amazing moves, and there's some amazing maneuvers. I'm not going to sit here and lie. And as you can see, this talent here does have some fire and competitiveness in him. He doesn't want to clearly go home and lose. One doesn't want to leave empty-handed. However, Zavier, even though he, like you're saying, and you're absolutely right, he doesn't know who he's fighting. He doesn't have time to prepare or even know the strategies that these people have. But he has been very, very adaptable. And I think, honestly and truly, that anyone in the locker room who's in a high position right now, Zavier, need to be worried about that, because an adaptable opponent is a dangerous one. Zavier having this local talent here in the submission mode, and I don't know what this talent might be able to do here, but it looks very, very dangerous for him.
Yeah, Zavier Rodriguez, as much as I don't like his attitude, he does have the skills, he does have the history, he does have the knowledge. Started all the way back in 2013, debuted at JCWA Showdown 2013 as we get ready for the sequel of that huge event. Would be considered our Super Bowl, our World Series, if you will. The place where men become icons and prove who they are and what they have. And I know Zavier Rodriguez has that in the back of his mind and in the back of his head with these open challenges, hoping that, you know, maybe, oh my God.
Vicious spear by Zavier. What does the ref do?
That could be, and a kick out.
And a somehow, partner.
Surprised by that one.
Partner, have you seen the determination and resilience of this local talent? I don't know who this talent is, but JCWA needs to keep an eye on him. He might be a future potential star. Maybe not right now, but he might be somebody JC.
Probably not right now, indeed. What a TKO. I don't think Zavier sees things that way as he goes for the pin, and that's it. Zavier Rodriguez is now 8-0.
And partner, all I can say here is
find help. Sometimes I scare myself.
At
8-0, who is going to stop Zavier?
Zavier feeling, I guess, like he's not getting the respect, the accolades that he deserves. But maybe he might get a little bit more notice after a performance like that. And just in general, with these open challenges, it's been very, very impressive showing by Zavier Rodriguez.
Again, the spear and then the TKO. It was night for the local competitors.
Turn TMZ to smack DVD,
Josh Lee. Seems almost 2 years ago now. After my great victory over Aaron Bonhomme in the 30-minute Ironman match, Reaper Crew decided to attack me to make a statement. And here we are, 2 years later. I defeat Joshua Lee to be one step closer to the JCWA Platinum Championship. I mean, that's perfect harmony, if you tell me. But the fact of the matter is, I'm also one step closer to facing Jonathan Ortiz, the man who I got my first ever victory against. It's all full circle, isn't it?
Very good. Very good. How you doing, Jaelin? I'm sure you know why.
Dashawn.
I didn't mean to tell you that. But yeah, I didn't interrupt, did I? You know, say you look
No,
good.
go ahead.
It's funny how you mentioned Jonathan Ortiz, because if you haven't seen, we haven't really been on the scene eye to eye lately, but what can you do? He wants to be edgy, I want to be okay.
Yeah, John tends to stab people in the back every once in a while.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
But that's another fight. What we need to be focusing on is that you and I are going to be in a match together against Reaper.
You're right.
You ready?
Well, I'm ready. Something I'm very equipped to dealing with. I've been doing it since the start of my career, so I should be able to take him on. And it's one thing John won't know is a good partner, and trust me, you'll have that.
I'll have your back if you have mine.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, we'll worry about whoever we're facing in our triple threat match.
Yeah. I wonder. Is it gonna be Keyshawn or him?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take out whoever's in my way.
Every man for himself.
So, Justin, now the real game begins. But I'm glad I finally got your full attention. I heard what you said. You feel humiliated? You feel embarrassed? Justin, if it took that much to make you crack, then I guess destroying you would be effortlessly. I want to take this time to get something off my chest. You see, there were things that you took that was misunderstood. 2 years ago, yes, you and the Reaper crew took me out. And for the first time crept doubt in my mind. But a part of me felt maybe it was time to give up. Maybe it was time for someone to carry the mantle. You want to know why my legacy was great? It wasn't because of my longevity. It was because I was willing to carry the weight of passing on the legacy of the JCWA to one that was truly worthy of the responsibility of creating great warriors. So your term of I grabbed the ball and went home. No. The real philosophy that you took the wrong way is I put the ball down and wanted to see if you had the energy, you had the soul, the willpower to carry it, because that ball wasn't just a ball. That ball was the world and the weight of the JCWA. And the minute you grabbed it, you choked it. Instead of doing good, just like every other person that I've come across, you did it all for power. You did it for greed. You and the Reaper crew jumped everybody in your path. You only cared about yourselves. You ran with a crowd that you felt were only deemed worthy in your eyes. And that's when I awoke. I awoke to realize you was never the man. You wouldn't be able to carry the weight. So what I did is I waited. I stood in the shadows and waited for you to accomplish everything. You see, Justin, what people don't realize is the more you accomplish in a short amount of time, it's also the short amount of time that a person could fall twice as fast. And look how much you accomplished. You became the biggest threat in the JCWA. Hell, you became the alpha. You won the JCWA title. And just like that, you disappeared. All the ranting, all the raving, all the announcements of you being the big man disappeared. Why? Because I casted my shadow over you and you were irrelevant. Because you did not bring order, and that's what I've always been about. That is why I've always been the man. I never cared about power. I cared about balance. So you think this is about me? No. This is about restoring order to the JCWA. And my first priority is to see if you belong here or not. I never left. I just waited for you to accomplish so much so that one day you'd wake up and you realize for a man who has everything, he has much to lose. and you lost so much in so little time. So, Justin, the question is, what are you gonna do? Because I promise you, now we're gonna see if you really are a man, or are you just a scared, innocent bystander that only accomplished much because he had a pack? And the only one who can answer that is you.
Is that you under there? Jeremy Rodriguez? It is you, perfect. Just the man I was looking for. Now look, I know you're not up to conversation that much. That's fine. I'll just take a minute, I promise. I know we haven't met. I know you don't know who I am. Or maybe you do, maybe you've heard. I know who you are. I've seen what you do. And I gotta say, Jeremy, I'm a fan. I love the havoc that you cause out there whenever you step into the ring in JCWA. I'm a fan. Now look, I'm sure you've heard, I'm putting together a team at Showdown, a 5-person team, including myself. As of now, it's me, it's Zavier Rodriguez, and hopefully Brandon Cox, but he hasn't got back in touch with me for quite a while. I want you in. Simple as that. I win this match, my team wins this match, I get to stay in power, I get to keep my management representative position, and people like you continue to get the chances to be where they should be here in JCWA. What do you think? How would you like to join my team at Showdown, Jeremy? Welcome. You won't regret this, I promise.
Hear the devil calling. Hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop the dogs of war.
Catch my breath, and I know the weight of the world can crush my chest. I would till I'm dead. I would. As my world turns, the heart beats not only in my chest, but the heart in the street. So when they feel this, they feel me, but I can't feel nothing outside these Dre beats. I am from the city of evil, came from the bottom, standing on top. I was supposed to be my coffin. What's up? Exception shows me as a dead man walking, but reflection shows this kid still got it. Let it be known I got the throne like I don't know that there's a king. Never grew up around a family cause I'm not a human being. And anyone on my level that's coming in my spot for the top, let them have it cause when I leave the whole world drops. Lace up, kill. Voices in the air, hear it loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen.
Lee. Dashawn. Ring the bell.
And here we go. A tag match that we've all been waiting to see. We got Reaper Crew here and Cullum over here getting ready to circle each other right down in the arena. This match is going to be a hell of a barn burner. Taylor also on looking to see what's going on with his partner. And this is going to be, I just feel it's going to be an intense battle. The last time we saw them fight, it was intense, and this is going to be an intense one too.
Yes, that is true. A very intense match and a very special match in a 3-match special episode of JCWA Brawl. The next episode of Brawl is going to be like that as well. Obviously, all of these men have a lot of history. The Reaper Crew has taken out Dashawn Cullum on numerous occasions, and the same can be said, and the same can be said for Jaelin Taylor. And as you also know, partner, Dashawn Cullum and Jaelin Taylor both have a chance to fight for the JCWA Platinum Championship if one of them wins the 3-way finals in the next episode of JCWA Brawl. But right now, that is not their focus. Right now, their focus is not the finals. Their focus is trying to get past this beast of a group, these monsters, this well-oiled machine. You can't sidestep with a nice drop kick by Dashawn. He understands that you can't turn your eyes away from them for 1 second. You cannot afford to make a mistake because Reaper Crew will capitalize.
Come on, good shit, come on.
It seems like these guys know each other so well, isn't it, partner?
Yes, that is true. These both fought at Red Alert 2. They have had many battles. They have, oh my man, Joshua Lee just went a punch right to the face of Dashawn Cullum. Man, no love lost for these guys. Joshua Lee, he doesn't care, neither does Justin Cruz. All they care about is getting the victory and showing how destructive, how, unstoppable that these monsters are. They will not stop until they take over the entire JCWA. Oh, but a blind man's bluff by Dashawn Cullum. But I don't know if that's enough to take out and a tag to Jaelin Taylor.
Yes, I was about to say, partner, that for those who might have been watching, wondering why Taylor and Cruz were just standing there, they had to be tagged in order to compete and actually be involved in a match. Though sometimes they can run in, they had to be legally tagged.
Oh, sometimes they can run in. Don't tell that to the Reaper Crew, because they'll run in all the time. They're not supposed to run in. You're supposed to stay in your corner until you're tagged in. Don't allow that foolishness. It's people like you that lets the Reaper Crew get away with this shit. Look what you just said. You could just come in and attack people if you feel like it. Like, where's the order? It's the same thing. It's the same type of shit that Sam Aaron does. I hope Giovanni Anuhar's team beats his team at Showdown 2.
Hey, partner. I thought
German suplex.
Now, that was a very devastating suplex, I must admit. And partner, I thought we were supposed to be unbiased journalists here. We're supposed to be just calling the action. We can't get into our feelings about this part, and I understand you may have your issues with the Reaper Crew, but you have to admit, they get the job done. They didn't get here by being friends and being nice to everybody and giving out hugs and kissing babies. They did what they had to do, and some of these other teams, they just have to learn how to do the same. It's a dog-eat-dog world in JCWA, especially with the title on the line.
Oh man, and Jaelin Taylor trying to fight out, which is easier said than done. Man, taking out Justin Cruz or Joshua Lee, let alone both at the same time, is no easy task.
And a submission move by Taylor. Have you noticed lately, partner, Taylor has been very showing a lot of initiative with his submissions lately. Well, he's been looking for opportunities to really show that, and that's very interesting.
Yeah, well, at the same time, you can't blame him. He was double teamed, triple teamed, because James Van was still a part of it at the time, was still a part of Reaper Crew. For no reason, they were not provoked to attack Jaelin Taylor. So Jaelin Taylor has a score to settle with both of these men, but at the same time, Dashawn Cullum as well, with all the years that he's been fighting them. Justin Cruz and Joshua Lee showing that they are a well-oiled machine, that they're always on the same page, and that because of this, they're much more dangerous. They're dangerous as individuals. As a team, just 10 times more dangerous.
Again, that devastating drop right on Taylor's head. Taylor trying to fight back against Lee. And he is fighting
the
back.
Rights and lefts. Jaelin Taylor
going downstairs. Now, trying to lift him up over his shoulder. There he does.
Oh, Samoan drop.
Yes, a Samoan drop right on that canvas.
Onto Joshua Lee. I mean, hey, you gotta pull out all the stops to take out the Reaper crew. Jalen Taylor makes a tag to Dashawn Cullum. Dashawn Cullum now on the offense. Dashawn Cullum with the rights. Dashawn Cullum. Oh, tried to do
it. It looks like he read him there with the ref. 2 count. He couldn't get the 3. But I know he wanted it so bad. And Cullum has been, have you noticed, partner, a lot more aggressive with each match that he's been having. He's been more and more aggressive and more persistent in his attacks towards his opponents. I really think, partner, that something is changing in him. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
In any event, as we see here, this replay, this tag match still going on. All of these competitors just having something to prove at all times, always wanting the bragging rights, always wanting to appear better, stronger than their opponent. Oh, and Reaper crew over here.
Almost pretty much sideswiping Cullum here. Cullum, wait.
Cullum
trying to reverse it, trying to get him up.
Oh, but not this time.
A slam right to the canvas is 1, 2. Oh, but he somehow kicks out just when we thought there was nothing left for Cullum. But that slam, we almost thought we'd have to wipe him and mop him off the mat. But how strong he slammed him on the mat there.
But that seems with his last bit of strength, he was able to kick out. And again, kicking out as well. All 4 of these men going at it. JCWA Brawl Season 4 has been electrifying as we prepare for the biggest event in JCWA history, JCWA Showdown 2. Soon we will find out who will be fighting for the JCWA Platinum Championship, but we all know who Justin Cruz is fighting, partner, and that's going to be the legend, probably the top legend in JCWA and Just Central history, Aaron Bonhomme.
Oh, that'll be interesting. And while Cruz did have a submission at one point, he couldn't get it truly locked in, which allowed Cullum to do that knee attack right there to the face, to the jaw of Cruz. And then look, now you have Taylor and Cullum's team coming back, returning a little bit of the favor that Reaper crew hit them with early. And you know what? Turnabout is a fair play, partner. I know sometimes you think I'm biased, but unlike you, partner,
I think you're biased.
Sometimes, partner, I will admit.
You let these guys get away with murder. That's what you do. You think that as long as you get the victory, you can do whatever you want, screw over anybody you want. And it's like, do you feel good at the end of the day doing something like that? I wonder, does the Reaper crew sleep well at night, knowing the carnage and the havoc that they cause in the JCWA?
Whatever the case, when they
oh my God, the Reaper's pit!
As experienced as the Reaper crews are, and the fact that they've been champions and have held championships,
but no,
they know. I don't think they worry about sleep, not one bit. It's kind of hard to sleep, especially anyway when you see your face in that beautiful title looking right back at you. So I'm pretty sure sleep is not something they're worried about.
Oh man, Joshua Lee, I think proving what you're saying right there, man. Still having the fight. He can get a 3 count on Jalen Taylor, but no, I'm sure he wants to get revenge on Jalen Taylor beating him in the last episode of JCWA Brawl, causing Joshua Lee to no longer be in the runnings for the JCWA Platinum Championship. So you know, partner, that probably pisses off Joshua Lee a lot.
I know right now, it doesn't look like, oh, wait a minute. A nice breaker to the jaw right there of Lee. Taylor showing signs of life, and I have to say, partner, these guys have managed to stay in this fight a lot longer than I thought it was. Cullum tagged in, but it looks like Lee read that. Now they're kicking each other both down to the ground. What's going to happen here? Oh, Lee with another elbow to the side, pulling him in like it's groceries.
Just look at the aggression with the lefts and rights. Man, Joshua Lee, he's an animal. He is a monster. Once that bell rings, it's like he's a completely different person. Like before then, he just seems kind of calm, a little collective. But man, when that bell rings, he pulls out all the stops, and Dashawn Cullum does as well.
But also, look at Cullum.
Fighting fire with fire, of course.
Look how aggressive Cullum has come in, partner. You see this? Do you see this change?
Well, I mean, of course, partner. You have to bring out the aggression when facing the Reaper crew. You have to bring out your very best, because if you bring anything less than your best, then the Reaper crew is going to make you regret that decision. And again, the Reaper crew showing how good of a team they are. Man, they were great with James Van, still great as a 2-man team with a Superman punch by Justin Cruz. My God.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cullum is on Dream Street right now. I know Taylor's
come
taking
on.
taking a shot, Taylor, to
That
the
was
face.
unprovoked, man, and that's the things you like, partner, isn't it? The things that you think is okay.
Hey, partner, you gotta admit, his partner was free real estate, great game here. And now Cruz has him lifted up above the shoulders.
With a F5 onto, oh man,
F5. He felt the hurricane winds as he dropped to the floor. Now Cullum, lifeless.
That has to be it there.
Wait a minute. What's that, partner?
Oh, Dad.
Hey.
Oh, Dad.
Cruz, come on.
Oh, Dad. Won't you spare me over?
Come on, man. Come on. Just worry about the match.
Justin Cruz showing where his priorities are, going on the hunt for Aaron Bonhomme. We both know, partner, the lack of respect that Justin Cruz and the Reaper crew has for Aaron Bonhomme. Joshua Lee pissed off that he pretty much just lost his partner, at least momentarily. Now it's like a 2-on-1 here.
A handicap.
Bulldog by...
I'm surprised that Cruz would be this emotional. What is going on? It looks like now Lee
and
with a super kick. Wait a minute.
Oh, and it looks
Lifts him
like
up.
the double check onto Joshua Lee.
He looks to sign and cash that check. Let's see.
Could that be it? Yes.
And he withdraws from the bank. Cruz
getting back
beside himself.
Getting back too late, man. Again, Aaron Bonhomme with the mind games, costing Justin Cruz another victory in the JCWA.
He saw this move earlier. He thought Taylor was down. Apparently not. Cruz again lifting up another opponent. F5 down. We thought that was finished. Somehow he couldn't do it. And then look, Cruz again taking damage. This Lee getting damage one more time. Going downstairs, going upstairs, taking for the double check.
You know what? Now the Reaper crew knows what it's like to be outnumbered. As you can see here, Dashawn, Cullum, and Jaelin Taylor with the victory. Well-deserved, man.
Partner, lately it seems like Cruz has been elsewhere, and Lee has to be worried about this.
Really? Really, Justin? Had one job.
Man, I mean, obviously Joshua Lee wasn't happy about that.
You can't really blame him, though, partner. Seems like Cruz's mind has been elsewhere but on where's current predicament.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's the Reaper crew that started this shit.
You know what I find funny? This season of JCWA Brawl, this is the season where management decides to actually round up some people and actually find a proper #1 contender. Unlike they did the last season, where they just granted Dashawn Cullum 2 title shots, back to back, mind you. When I was the final opponent, I was the one who was pinned in that tournament. And I didn't even get a second chance. You know what? It's besides, that's in the past. Because I won the Rumble. I am your JCWA Platinum Champion. I defended this title against Justin Cruz and I retained it. You hear that? I am the champion. I'm the man who will fight anyone. No matter who you are, legend, veteran, rookie, I don't care. If you have the balls to challenge me, I'm gonna take you out. And the fact, it's funny. Oh, I don't even see this guy anymore, but he has the nerve to call me incompetent. And he has a main event match for my title against Aaron Bonhomme. That makes me sick.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Wow. Look at you. You finally become a man.
Oh, that's funny. Coming from you.
I'm really glad you know what it feels like now.
I've been the man this entire time. Wow. Ever since you showed up at... Well, I don't even remember when you showed up. But even when, at that point in time, you weren't in my league. None of you were. And this right here shows it, because today I am the JCWA Platinum Champion.
Wow. Sounds like you grew some balls. Really sounds like you grew some balls. I'm gonna be real honest with you. You better hope that you're not facing me. Because when it comes to that title defense, I could take that anytime I want.
I already showed everyone what I could do. I took out Justin Cruz. I retained my title. And I will defend this against anyone. Don't you see? I don't care who you are. If you're a legend veteran, I will take you out and I will hold on to this title no matter what.
When am I gonna get my chance to take what's mine? Answer that for me.
When you deserve it, buddy. This belt isn't just for anyone. It's for the best of the best. You see, you remember the top 10 JCWA list, right? You know how many times I popped up in matches or whatever? Because I always outperform everyone. That's why I have this belt.
You got a lot of passion in your heart. Well, till that day, let me know when you're ready for a real challenge.
Look, you go and you have your match and you pray you win, because you'll be lucky to even main event showdown with me, let alone face me on a brawl. So go prep for your match. Go ahead. Let the champion do what champions do. I don't got nothing to worry about.
Well, you better be prepping your arms, because right now, mine are looking a lot bigger than yours.
Aye.
Well, right now, partner, it is officially down 1-on-1 right now. We're going to find out, and a submission right there by Daquan.
Oh, no. Daquan, just like all of these rookies, just like all of these warriors, also with a never give up attitude, showing exactly why he is not a has-been, and he's still relevant. That's it.
He tapped out.
Team Cox is the winner of this match, thanks to Daquan Alexander. And this is a match for the record books, I'm telling you.
Talking about me in the back, in the leg, in the hood, still getting their ass jacked, getting to it, in the hood.
You're looking for another excuse, right? Yeah, I know how you people move already. You're waiting for me to give you another excuse. Yeah, I lost again to Jonathan Ortiz. But not because of anything else, but because of you. You son of a bitch. I told you not to come to Brawl. And what did you do? You showed up during my match and distract me. You don't even have the balls to face me. Let's get something straight, Aaron. I at least had respect for you to show up in your face and punch you in your face straight up. And no, you show up and you disappear, and you cheap shot me. Wow, thought you were better than that. But you know, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. But there is something I do want you to know. I want to tell you a story, Aaron Bonhomme. While I was cruising on my way here to the arena, I seen this little boy named Timmy, and he looked so happy to see me. But then he saw this look in my face. You know what he saw? He saw disappointment. And because I didn't get the job done because of you. And then you know what he asked me? Why are you so angry, Justin Cruz? Why are you so angry? You know what I said? Ask Aaron Bonhomme. Ask him. Because he doesn't even have the balls to actually walk down an entranceway and actually fight me like a man. Yeah, you know what? That's what it is, right, Aaron? You were gone for 2 years. 2 years. And you finally see somebody who's on your level. So now you're coming for me now, right? Because you had nothing here after I took you out, after I took Jaelin Taylor out. That was me. That was Reaper Crew. We did that. So now you have something worth coming back for. That's not the JCWA championship. It's me. And you came back for me. So you know what? I told you not to come back. And I did promise you I'm going to make you eat your words. So with that being said, I'll be paying very close attention to your match. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Won't you spare me over another? But what is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? When God is gone and the devil takes hold, who have mercy on your soul, Dad. No wealth, no ruin, no silver, no gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. Well, I am dead, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. My name is Destiny.
Sean, are you ready? Aaron, are you ready? Ring the bell. All right, and we are now here at the main event of the 4th episode of JCWA Brawl, the 3rd semifinals one-on-one match. Whoever wins this match between Keyshawn Donacien and the legend Aaron Bonhomme will go on to face Jaelin Taylor and Dashawn Cullum in the finals on the next episode of Brawl. That winner will face off against Jonathan Ortiz at JCWA Showdown 2.
And as you can see, Keyshawn here pulling out some moves against the legendary Aaron Bonhomme. Even though he has been here for quite a long time and faced a myriad of opponents, I'm sure even he could not see what Donacien was about to do here. And I mean, hey, anybody can get caught off guard. But we have noticed, partner, that Bonhomme has been in the mind of a certain Justin Cruz over the last few events, and we have to wonder, partner, it's turning out going to be fair play.
But as great as Aaron Bonhomme is, all of the years that he has put in, all of the history, all of the accolades, his career, one of the most legendary of all time, he cannot overlook Keyshawn Donacien, who has had his accomplishments in his own right, has won 2 matches at JCWA looking to make a huge showing, I'm sure, at Showdown 2. What better way to do that, partner? What better way to really put yourself on the map than to beat Aaron Bonhomme?
You know, you're absolutely right, partner. Even though you might be a legend, you might have your stats already padded, you might have all the accolades and the titles, and you might have beaten all the opponents. There's always going to be a hungry lion that's looking for an opportunity, looking for a chance, looking for a way to make their name. And unfortunately, as a legend, the name that they're looking for might be at your expense. So if Aaron can just keep his head, keep his cool, and he can actually put down Donacien, then maybe, just maybe, he might have an excellent chance at getting a W.
Well, let's see what happens, partner. Let's see which one of these men will go on to the finals. Aaron Bonhomme looking like he was interrupting a move there. Keyshawn Donacien, man, he is somebody that has been here for a number of years as well. Just showing a lot of aggression in his own right. Aaron Bonhomme doing a clothesline onto Keyshawn Donacien. That's another man who I don't like the attitude of. Just this very angry bully sort of attitude that he has backstage. Aaron Bonhomme looking to take out Keyshawn Donacien and go on to face off for the JCWA Platinum Championship. And if anybody can do it, partner, it is this man right here, Aaron Bonhomme.
Oh, yes, partner, you know, I'll say that. We might have our disagreements, or we might have our agreements, but I can't sit here and say, I can't sit here and doubt the legacy of Mr. Bonhomme here, because I know I have seen him do some things that are just absolutely out of this world, and Donacien himself is no slouch either.
Oh, and Aaron Bonhomme looks like he's going to do a choke slam to Keyshawn Donacien, looking to take him out, but Keyshawn Donacien counters.
Donacien has done his homework. He's seen what Aaron is capable of, and he's decided not to get caught in that with a big boot to Aaron Bonhomme. And right now, Donacien is showing a hell of an offense to Aaron Bonhomme here.
Yeah, showing his experience as well. Looks like he was going to do a bulldog. Aaron Bonhomme countering into a choke slam. Oh, man.
I know Aaron has got to be relieved that that worked and that hit the way he wanted it to.
Oh no, Aaron Bonhomme looks like he's getting ready for something. I have a feeling it is a move that he has used in his arsenal for a number of years. The Death Strike. But can this move, partner, can this move take out Keyshawn Donacien? Can this move give Aaron Bonhomme the victory, this very important victory? And wait a minute. Justin Cruz tried to attack Aaron Bonhomme. Aaron Bonhomme got out of the way. Oh,
the ref. Is it Cruz?
It's Justin Cruz. Oh, and a low blow to Aaron Bonhomme. Come on.
Cruz taking a kendo stick or some kind of crutch to the back of Aaron Bonhomme. Aaron Bonhomme screaming in agonizing pain as Cruz just looks at him, looks at his prey. Cruz, tired of the constant mind games of Bonhomme, taking this aggression, this anger, this hate on the back of Bonhomme.
Come on, Cruz has nothing and nobody to blame for that than himself. It was him and Reaper Crew that decided to jump Aaron Bonhomme unprovoked at Backyard Brawl, and now he's attacking the referee unprovoked as well.
You took it from me.
Where's Sam Aaron to bring order in this, in anything for the first time ever? Like, he's so corrupted. It is not even funny how corrupted management is. Probably just watching this, not even giving a shit. This is Justin Cruz taking out the biggest legend in JCWA history, beating him down senselessly.
As you can see, Cruz having words with Aaron, viciously beating them down again. And as we can see here, the ref even barely able to bring any control to the chaos. Can anyone? I mean, Cruz right now looking at Aaron Bonhomme is like it's his next meal, getting ready to just attack him.
Oh man, I don't know, partner. It's not looking good though from what I'm seeing here. Justin Cruz is not looking to make Aaron Bonhomme lose a match. I think he's looking to end his career for good. And be the one responsible with a Superman punch of taking out the greatest legend, the greatest career, the greatest man in JCWA history. Been there with the Wars, with the Elite, with Joseph Torres. Been there even before the JCWA, with the VBW, with the SFW. But I don't think Justin Cruz cares about any of that, partner.
Yes,
all he cares about is hurting his opponent, making Aaron Bonhomme suffer.
My show. You've been gone for 2 years, and suddenly you're irrelevant again.
This is ridiculous, man. Just no respect. Justin Cruz is angry about Aaron Bonhomme's mind games, but let's not forget, partner, whether you want to admit it or not, Justin Cruz and the Reaper crew started this war, and they're looking to finish it right now. Oh my God, with that crutch onto the arm of Aaron Bonhomme, man, he might have to go to the hospital after that one.
Come on, Aaron Bonhomme.
It seemed like this is somewhat cathartic for Cruz, as he's been just dealing with the mind games.
Get up. Where's your fight now? Where's your fight now, man? Where's your fight now?
Whoever started it, whoever finished it, Cruz, it looks like he's determined to try to be the one to end it all, no matter what the case and situation is. And honestly, looking at the beatdown that Aaron is getting right now, it's kind of hard to argue against Cruz's case.
Man, Justin Cruz just showing why the Reaper crew has this reputation of being devastating, of being dominating. And damn it, Justin Cruz, do you not have enough? Is this not enough? The beating that you've given Aaron Bonhomme, is it not enough to hurt this man? Is it not enough to injure him? Do you want to end him, Justin Cruz? Is that your plan all along? Well, I think it's working, and I find it just downright wrong.
As you could see there, Cruz with his hands held high, feeling quite victorious, quite triumphant, and he looks like he just feels a wave of confidence after that beatdown. But it looks like he's not finished again as a spear hits the ribs of Aaron Bonhomme, and Aaron now probably barely able to breathe. I know he's barely able to move, and Cruz, it looks like a switch has been lit in the back of his mind. Look at those eyes. Somehow, the confirmation, the affirmation that what he is doing is the right thing.
I'm gonna be my best friend, Aaron, and I'm gonna show you why I'm on top and why I deserve to stay there. You're an old relic in a new empire.
Cruz is looking into the eyes of Aaron Bonhomme, looking at him as if he was prey, as if he's his next meal.
And that he is looking to put away Aaron Bonhomme and his legacy, to put that away for good. Who can stop Justin Cruz? Who can stop the Reaper crew? It hasn't really worked so far with the number of competitors that try to stop the Reaper crew. It just seems that no matter what, they just keep coming back for more. You knock them down, they just keep getting back up. And I have a feeling, man, Aaron Bonhomme might be in the most danger in his entire JCWA run, going against the leader of the Reaper crew, Justin Cruz here, that has no limits to what he will do, no lows that he will not stoop to.
A look of rage in his eyes, even though looking like he's been hit by a truck. What will happen next, partner? I can't wait.